Hi Trotters friends, I am so excited today to tell you all about science. We are going to do scientific experiments for the next 3 weeks. What is science anyways? Science is when we observe really carefully the things that are going on around us, and when we gather information and we speculate about what might happen. In our world, science is happening all of the time. Science happens outside in nature when it rains. Science happens inside your house every time you turn on the stove, every time you cook, every time the water runs out of your bath pipe. Science is happening everywhere. Today, we are going to talk about a really big word. We are going to talk about velocity. What is velocity? Well, velocity is kind of like saying speed. How fast something goes depends on its surroundings. It depends on what's happening. We are going to do a game. So what I did is I went around my house and I found some boxes, just like these. These boxes, they were going to get recycled. So I took these boxes and I used my scissors. You can get mom and dad to help you. And I cut and I cut a really cool thing. I made a racetrack out of cardboard. Do you see how big my racetrack is? And for the lanes on my racetrack, I used tape. This is so fun. And then every racetrack needs a start. So this is the start of my racetrack. And it needs a finish line. And these little tubes, you could use paper cups. You could use toilet roll holders. This is where my racetrack is going to end. When am I going to race down this track? Can I show you? I found something really fun. Now, these are for really, really big children. The iguanas can use these, and if younger children want to do this, make sure mommy and daddy are around so that you're safe when you play with, what are these? Marbles. Marbles are so fun. There are lots of games you can play with marbles. And today we are going to take marbles and we are going to see how they can move down the racetrack to the finish line. So the first thing we need is a plane. A plane is a surface. And we've got right here 2 different planes. We have a smooth plane. That means it's really, really flat. There's not any bumps. And then we have a really bumpy plane. This bumpy plane I found in the recycling. It was some plastic bubble wrap that you use to package things. So we've got our bumpy plane and we've got our smooth plane. So this is a bit rough and this is a bit smooth. I wonder if we took a marble, if the marble would travel at a faster velocity or a faster speed, either on the rough or bumpy plane or on the smooth plane. Let's give it a shot. All right, I'm gonna take my marble and first I'm gonna roll it on the smooth plane. Look at how it travels. That is so great. I'll do it again. Look at this. It moves so smoothly along the flat plane. Next, I'm going to take my marble and I'm going to try and roll it on the bumpy plane. Hang on a minute. It's getting stuck in all the bumps. When the plane is smooth, an object can move without interruption. When the plane is bumpy or rough, objects get stuck in the holes. Okay, so we now know that we want to make a racetrack out of something smooth, not something rough. Now we have our smooth plane. So I'm going to take my marble and I'm going to try to run my marble into the finish line. Let's see what happens. Oh, it's tricky. It kind of bounced back at the end, didn't it? I'm going to try it again. Oh, you know, I might need to use more force behind the object. I might need to actually give it a bigger push, a bigger roll down my smooth plane. on a minute. That was a great idea. There's another way to increase the speed or increase the velocity of this marble. You know what we need to do? Right now, our racetrack is horizontal. That means it is lying down horizontally. If we take this racetrack and we change the angle of the racetrack, we change the incline of the racetrack just like this, and we make it steeper, we cause the plane to become more vertical. Do you know what might happen? I wonder if the marble will move down the inclined plane faster or slower. Will it have greater velocity and have a higher speed if it's on a steeper incline? Or do you think it'll go slower? Do you have any idea? Oh, this is so cool. This is science. Okay, so I'm gonna take a box to prop this up. Woo! Do you see? I've now made a really special incline. In fact, I'm gonna take 2 boxes to make sure my incline is really steep. Okay, here we go. I'm gonna take my marble. We are now going to make a prediction. I predict that the marble will move faster. It will have a greater velocity. What do you predict? Shall we do it? Oh, hang on. Whoa, did you see how fast that went down? I'm gonna do it again. Let's do it again. Let me see if I can even get it right in the hole. Oh, almost. It's so quick. This is amazing. Now, if I changed the inclination and I made it even higher, I wonder if it would go even faster. What do you think? I wonder if the velocity would increase and the speed would increase. Whoa! That was so fast that the marble actually lifted up into the air a little bit. I want you to have fun playing this marble game. You can invite your whole family. You can race 2 different marbles at the same time, just like this, and see which one you can get. Oh, one of them got in there. Which one you can get into the hole at the bottom. I hope you have fun, and don't forget to explore different angles. Which times will the marble move faster? When will it move slower? Velocity is so cool. I hope you had fun experimenting and using your scientific brain, and I look forward to sharing more science experiments with you soon. Bye, Trotters friends.